Yep, you know this. Tougher than a lion.
Good morning, rock stars. I know it's been a while since I've been on camera. I don't know, sometimes I put things off for tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. So I am making it a point to start making more videos. So you'll be seeing a video every week or every other week from me, because my goal is to practice being on camera, because there's a lot more that I want to do for you guys in terms of making workout videos, even just giving more tips and advice. And I know a lot of you enjoy when I make videos because you find it very helpful, and you know, it gives that personal touch and shows you guys that I'm here for you. So I am reaching out to you today for two things. One, because I want to tell you or talk to you guys about something. I want to talk to you about not settling. You know, a lot of times I talk on the phone with some of my coaching clients, my online clients, and we talk about reaching their goals, and a lot of them are like, well, you know, I have a goal of losing 10 pounds, but, you know, I got past my 2-pound mark, so I guess I'm happy. I'm okay with that, or I'm okay with it. At least I didn't gain weight. I just lost, you know, 2 pounds. And in my mind, it hit me, and I was like, well, why only reach part of your goal and be satisfied? Why not go 100%? Why not reach your goal all the way? Don't settle. Like, it will take time, and it means that you have to not give up and every day keep pushing forward. But why settle for something less than what you really, really want? You know, it doesn't make sense to me. And, you know, it's something that I constantly remind myself, and I'm here to remind you guys that, you know, oftentimes we hear ourselves saying, well, you know, at least I didn't lose weight, or at least, you know, I lost 2 pounds instead of 10 pounds. But why settle for that? It's good that we lost 2 pounds, but let's keep going and losing all those 10 pounds. Because there's no use in going a quarter of the way or half of the way. You might as well go all the way, right? You know, just like with anything else, if you're gonna have a cheat meal, right? It's your cheat meal. You're allowed to have whatever you want, and say you decide to have a piece of chocolate cake and you have a tiny little bite. That's not going to satisfy you, and it's not going to do anything for you either, because in your mind you're like, oh, well, I only had a tiny bit, but then you didn't really truly have your cheat meal. So when you go back to eating your clean food for the week, in the back of your mind, you're always going to be like, oh, I didn't fully have my cheat meal. So you're going to think you can get away with a few more cheats because it isn't technically a cheat, but that's not going to benefit you, and that's not the whole concept of having that one cheat meal a week. But if you don't go all out, then you're going to feel like you missed out, or you're going to beat yourself up like, oh, well, I didn't, you know, really want to go all the way because I felt, you know, like I didn't want to ruin my results, or, you know, maybe it makes you feel better at that moment just eating a tiny bite, but it's not really going to give you that full satisfaction of, okay, I had my cheat meals out of my system, time to go back to my nutrition. So I guess in everything, like, go 110% in whatever you do in your life. So in your goals, don't settle for reaching a quarter of the way, don't settle for reaching half of the way, go 100%, 110%. And, you know, at times it's not going to happen in one day, it's not going to happen maybe in 1 or 2 months, but keeping your eye on that goal and keep working towards it until you reach it is what I recommend and what I'm telling you guys to do, because I don't believe in settling in anything in life. You shouldn't settle for anything less than the best in your relationships, in your careers, in your personal life, in your fitness goals. Never settle. So that's my little tip for Monday. And secondly, I kind of need your guys' help for something. I procrastinated a little bit. There was an ad in the paper, and I'm going to put it in this email so you can see what it's all about. It's applying basically to be the next fitness star. Anybody can apply, and two of my clients actually told me about it, so I took that as a sign that I needed to apply, but I kept putting it off because it requires making a video, and it requires like some questionnaires, like what I feel I do differently than other fitness trainers. I'm going to put all the information below in this email, so if you guys have a second, I would love your feedback, because you guys are my clients, and I would love to hear from you how you guys feel I'm different than, let's say, any other trainers you've worked with, or what my message is, how I come across. I would greatly appreciate your feedback, because at the end of the day, I'm doing this for you, and so if there's areas that I can improve in, I want to know, and at the same time, it'll help me kind of put together this video to apply to be the next fitness star. I get to win, I think, a DVD series that they sponsor, workout video series, and then you get featured in Fitness Magazine. So I would appreciate your help a lot, and if you guys have any questions, shoot me an email back. I'll put a little survey below this email along with the application for what they're looking for, so any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Alright guys, hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon.